Hi everybody. I am so excited to do this session with you today. I wrote an email yesterday letting you know that we're going to do a little bit longer session. We weren't doing sessions over the last few weeks just because I had some health issues come up and I wasn't able to do them. But it's perfect timing. Actually, everything's in divine order because the equinox happening this weekend and the full moon and all of these energies combined to support you in shifting and aligning for this fall and all the things you're going to manifest in this next season. All those things are just there shining light in, and it's a great time to have a little bit more of a session. So I wrote yesterday and said, go ahead and set some intentions for what you'd like to experience or create in these next coming 3 months. So in this autumn season, what you'd like to manifest. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and pause the video and do that. And really focus in on 3 to 5 things that you would like to see come about during this time. They might be financial, they might be with a relationship, emotional, other kinds of success goals. Maybe it's just creating a new habit of cleaning. Maybe there's something totally new and amazing you want to create that you haven't yet been able to. So set those 3 to 5 intentions and then turn the video back on and we'll go from there. If you have them already, just have them there with you, sitting in front of you, and I want you to go ahead, sit in a relaxed position. Hands can be palm facing up at your knees. Take a couple deep breaths. So I'm tuning into everyone who's taking part in this. And this session is for supporting you in your autumn manifestations. Very first thing I want you to do is take a moment to scan over your intentions. And I have mine right here. So I'm going to look at mine. Focus on what they are. Just read them out loud or to yourself quietly. As you read through them, if you're noticing that it doesn't really sit well with you, that this is not an aligned intention for your fall, go ahead and cross it out. Maybe you'll realize there's another one that needs to be there instead. If you can muscle test, the great thing is you can go ahead and even muscle test. Is this an aligned intention for me for this fall? Okay. So, sorry, I have a phone going off. So, I have them right here. You have yours. Okay, so we're going to do some body talk balancing. First of all, we're going to do, it's just saying, do a cortices to this list. Fully align your brain to this list that you've created. So let's start with that. And cortices is basically a technique that lines up the left and right brain to be fully connected, bridging the any blocks in the midline of the brain. Doing these different hand positions and tapping. You can take some deep breaths. And you can see I'm tapping over head and heart in the midst of the cortices technique, but also too I'm tapping over the gut brain. As my hand goes on each section, I'm tapping it in over head, heart, and gut brain, and then this final section is on the sides for the limbic brain. And if you don't want to do all the hand positions, you can simply tap in head, heart, and gut brain while you take a deep breath, because I'm doing this for the group. Okay, so we are now balanced to this list of intentions. I want you to imagine that around you is streaming in golden light now. Imagine it pouring down from above you and swirling down around your body, pouring in down through your legs, feet. It's pouring in around you, and now it's infusing into your body. This is golden protective light. This is essentially Christ consciousness, filling you with protection, cleansing, groundedness. Continue to see this white, this golden light, and I see now a white light around it. An outer layer of white light, like a bubble of shielding, protective light that filters out everything coming towards you that is not love. It is not light. And naturally, it falls off and returns to its source. So we have the golden light, and then we have the outer layer of white light. And then I'm seeing a beautiful outer layer beyond that. Imagine yourself being now surrounded by a purple light. And this is a divine light. This is your divine inheritance. We're calling on this around you for you to be able to call in what you would like to manifest in this time, if it's for your highest good. So there's the gold and the white and the purple light around you. Now our focus is on aligning you with your highest good and these intentions. So I'm seeing the vibration of your highest good. It's connecting in with your heart. So I'll have you put one hand over your heart now, imagining that vibration of what is your highest good is now attuning to your heart. So your heart can have the intelligence it needs to be able to find and align with and manifest your highest good. And go ahead and tap this in. This is essentially your highest good linking to your heart brain, your heart intelligence. And then tapping over head and heart and gut brain. And now you can relax your hand. Where we're going next is into your belief systems. What I'm seeing is belief systems about yourself and your worthiness. So I am not worthy to receive what I desire is the first belief coming up. I'm not worthy to receive what I desire. This is connected to a second belief system about yourself. Interesting. So I'm seeing this belief. Receiving is hard. Receiving is difficult. So some part of you believes it is difficult work to do to receive. So therefore, it's part of the resistance within you. So we have the worthiness, the receiving being difficult. And then there's a third belief coming up. Okay. And it's receiving what I want is selfish. That's the next belief coming up in the group. Receiving what I want is selfish. This needs to be dismantled. This whole structure of belief that's linked together there with worthiness and receiving and then selfishness is coming up. It's one big piece. And we're going to just be blowing this out with our breath, gathering it up. Imagine you're gathering up inside your mind and blowing all that energy out. And I'm doing a technique to support you. Keep doing good deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now hold in your mind's eye an image of you receiving these very intentions. Hold that in your mind's eye. Okay. And now go ahead and we're going to do a final tap in, just aligning the brain and the heart and the gut with this full release. A couple more deep breaths. And there's a beautiful cleansing light washing through your body as you've made room now for this. And I'm calling in a body talk link that's basically individuation of the gut brain is what I'm seeing. So this intelligence within you that has been undervalued through time. Just put one hand over the gut brain and hold there, knowing that all knowledge is within you and how to align with these autumn manifestations, these desires of your heart. And linking up consciousness of individuation to the gut brain. Put one hand over the gut, put one hand over the heart. As we're anchoring this deeply into your heart. One more deep breath. And then I'm tapping this in for you too. Okay. Okay, so that's the last of the body talk links for aligning with these. What looks like really a good thing to be doing over the coming days, really till about Sunday. There's a lot of energy for this. Go ahead and reread your intentions for this fall. Be reading them every day and do a Cortices technique, balancing your own brain to these intentions. So your brain knows how to do this. Align to this list. Just read that, tap that in every day. You can re-watch this session As you move forward, if these intentions are not coming about, just go ahead and listen to the session again, tapping each thing in, receiving the energy and light and protection, cleansing. So this is always there for you, especially during these 3 months that you can come back to and achieving these particular goals that you've set your intentions with. So till December 21st, this session will be running, supporting you to achieve these intentions. Let's see if there's anything else. No, just follow up with the Cortices to your list every day this week. And I wanted to say thank you so much for being part of this. The more people that are part of these, the stronger the energy becomes. It's just one of the dynamics of consciousness at this time. So thank you. Please share this with any friends that you would like to, and invite them to be part of this. I did recently update all the memberships on Patreon and what is available and what each tier is receiving. So be sure to read that and see what comes with your membership. I am so buzzing with energy right now. I hope you feel that too. It feels great. So thank you for tuning in with me and doing this. I'm sending you big love and aloha.